Gemini, be aware of somebody inventing a story to keep you comfortable and to put you to sleep. There's an experience you're having or an event that's coming up or unfolding right now where spirit really requires you to be consciously aware of what is going on. They want you to see something. They want you to know something. You want yourself to understand something at a deeper level. And you need to really be awake when this happens, when this event unfolds, when a decision arises, when somebody says something to you. I don't know what it is for each of you. We'll get more specifics as the cards come out. But there is an energy around you that's kind of trying to lull you to sleep or get you to go in a certain direction, maybe with them or maybe a direction on your own, but it's not for your highest good. It's one in which you sacrifice an aspect of yourself that you've worked really hard to be familiar with. There's something about you, Gemini, where you've really overcome a lot of things. And now you're looking for a little bit of chillness, a little bit of relaxation. I mean, it makes sense. But somebody could be almost capitalizing on that and asking you to just relax and to just go with the flow and everything's going to turn out okay. And it could be very tempting to just go forward in that energy because you've been fighting for so hard for so long. And Spirit's saying to you, you don't need to fight in this instance, but you do need to stay perceptive, to use your discernment, to stay awake, to see something, to understand something. Maybe understand someone else's position and why they're asking you to do something or what this opportunity is really about for you. So Gemini, I've been sitting with your energy all day, and so many messages are coming through, and I'm trying to tie them together, but it seems a little bit like it's all over the place. And I feel like this is part of the energy here in your message. It's like there's pieces everywhere. There's things all over the place. Different things maybe there's a lot going on in your life all at once, but you need to focus in on something here. Your clairvoyance is heightened at this time. I got that message. I also got May 24th as an important date. Could be your birthday or just a date where something's going to happen or something did happen if you watch it after May 24th, this reading. So pay attention to that. Also the number 44. Now, as I was sitting with your energy, I got this amazing vision that I cannot let go of. I do not know what it means quite yet. But in this vision, you're swimming deep in the ocean and you're swimming away from this whale that is coming out of the darkness towards you. And at first, it feels like you're nervous and you're scared, which makes sense. It's a huge ass whale in the ocean coming towards you. But as it gets closer, you realize that it recognizes you, it knows you, and it's there to protect you, to guide you, to support you, and to play with you. And one of the things I channeled is that you're meeting your match. And when I got that, I had no idea what that meant or who it referred to. But it's the whale. The whale is your match. So you have a whale spirit guide right now coming through to you. The symbolism around whales is very significant in this energy. Whether you have been seeing whales or not, it doesn't really matter. The whale's here for you. It's coming towards you. So here it is. So pay attention, because if you miss the whale, then something is seriously wrong because you cannot miss a whale. Okay? So I feel like this is a message too. Spirit saying it's pretty obvious something here that's going on. And this person, or maybe an aspect of yourself, is trying to get you not to see something, but it's huge. It's right there. You cannot miss this. Now, another message came through. I have a lot because I've been sitting here for a while with your energy. Another message came through about your authenticity and how important it is right now. And to show up as authentically you have to make decisions that are in accordance with your highest good. And again, it's like somebody is trying to convince you to shift or to transform or to not really stay true to who you are in some sense. And the only reason that the whale recognizes you is because you're authentic. It's because you're showing up as you actually are. If you were not showing up in your authentic expression, the whale would swallow you whole. So this is kind of a warning, I suppose, but it's nothing to be afraid of. You have all the tools you need to make the right decision. Your clairvoyance is heightened. Your intuition is on point. You've been through it. You're in the deep ocean. So Gemini, let's get in and see what's going on here for you. I've also been directed to so many different decks. I don't know why, but there's a lot going on here. So we're going to pull cards from different decks and we're just going to see where we go. I feel like just allowing the energy to flow, really embracing this water energy I'm picking up on, rather than doing such a structured spread like I typically do. It's important that you stay consciously aware and seek clarity and cannot come up for air in this watery place that we're in. But Spirit wants you to embrace your intuition, wants you to embrace the creativity, wants you to embrace the water, the emotions. So even though Spirit's saying wake up or stay awake in this situation, it doesn't mean you have to leave this watery place, which is full of love, intuition, emotion, creativity. It's really beautiful down here in the water where we are together right now. But it can get confusing and you can get lost, and you could possibly even drown if you don't come up for air. Even the whale comes up for air. And the whale is your match. The whale is you. So follow its lead. So let's see what we get, Gemini. We're going to pull out a card from this deck to see what the theme of the reading is. This is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. So tell me about the theme of the reading for Gemini. There's also something about you not giving up on yourself right now. I pulled out Eyes of the Eagle, but that's not the card. I just felt guided to pull that up. Yeah, it's like you see something about this. You're already onto something. There's this pressure in my ears, which makes sense because it's kind of that pressure you get when you're underwater. Okay, so maybe it's nothing, maybe there's something that you need to see and it's nothing that you can hear. So you're waiting to hear from something or hear something, or you're waiting for someone to say something, but it's actually your vision, clairvoyance. It's actually your sight here, whether that's literal or metaphorical, like your psychic sight, that is going to guide you, your visions. So let's see, what's the theme of the reading for Gemini? Let's just get one. The theme of the reading. Spirit's like, no, that's the card. Eyes of the Eagle. Rising above the fray, number 18, which is the moon card. Moon energy here. Okay. Now, how do we rise above the fray when we're deep in the ocean? There's something about realizing something is fake. Okay, could be a relationship, could be an offer, I don't know. Something isn't real. There's also somebody who's skipping some steps with something. Okay. Or, yeah, I know fake is a strong word, but it's what came through. Let's get one of these cards for Gemini, Spirit. Relief. That makes sense. The eagle isn't you. The eagle is this other energy that I've been picking up on, who's flying above the ocean that you're in. And they're saying to you, Gemini, it could be an aspect of yourself, it could be anybody in your life, or it doesn't have to be a person, it could be a situation. But this energy is saying to you, I can see more than you can, Gemini. I can see more than you. This is interesting. Because I just came across this reel talking about eagles and how they do certain things to basically rebirth themselves, which was all bullshit. like it's not real. Somebody just made something up. Somebody made something up so that they could have a nice little story, a nice little reel to put on YouTube, you know? This is a message here. It's like somebody just makes something up to suit their story. It's like they already have the story and then they just make things up. And they're telling you that they can see something more than you can, and they're going to bring you relief in some way. They're going to relieve you from a situation. Oh, Gemini, you're under the ocean. I'm flying above, so you have to rely on me or just trust me or just go with me on this. But they're coming out as number 18, the moon energy. They don't know. They don't see. They, like, even in this picture, they need a magnifying glass to see. It's not natural sight or knowledge or wisdom. This could be anything going on here. But I feel like this person is trying to point you in a specific direction. Or at least they're saying they are. Or the two of you are going in a direction together. But they don't know what they're doing. Well, what the heck? Why? Tell me more. Why? What's happening here? Divinity. Oof. I'm hearing soldier. Somebody after your divinity, or they want some kind of divine connection with you. Let me see your energy. If the eyes of the eagle represents this other energy, then what is Gemini's energy? Because they're flying above you, thinking you're lost down there in the ocean, unable to breathe, but they don't know you're with the whale. 1212. Your energy is wailing tree. Whale, wailing tree. Interesting. Reconciliations. You're putting some pieces back together, I'm hearing, of your life. You're reconciling energies that I'm hearing have been tearing you apart. Maybe this is energies within yourself. You're aligning yourself right now. You're reconciling some past hurts, maybe some old wounds. You're doing something big within yourself for yourself. You're also growing something right now out of a place of pain, like as a way to heal it. It was this painful situation, whether it's, you know, a journey you've been on for a long time or just one event, whatever it is for you, it's a catalyst for your growth. And in your growth, you're also letting things fall away. Yeah, that need to fall away from you. And somebody's trying to give you direction either about this or just in general. They're speaking to you. They're saying something to you. They're not as knowledgeable as they seem, or they're lacking direction. They're inventing a story to keep you comfortable. Well, let's see the story that they're inventing. I'm hearing a bird outside. It's obviously not an eagle. I mean, it could be, but I don't think that's the sound of an eagle. But they're making themselves known to you, okay, in some way. They're trying to get your attention. This person, this energy. Again, please remember this could be an aspect of yourself. If you feel like, I don't know who this is, well, maybe it's a shadow part of you. But if that doesn't resonate, then it's definitely someone outside of you. Okay, let's see. What is the story they're telling Gemini? Let's get like 4 cards or so. Chaos. Yeah, they think you're in a place that you're not. Like an emotional place or something. Regeneration. A couple more. Gnosis and strategy. I'm telling you, reasoning. Maybe this is like a counselor, a therapist, or it could be a tarot reader, or it could be a friend, a lover, I don't know, a parent, anybody. It's like somebody almost giving you guidance in some way. It's like they're seeing you in some kind of position where you've either experienced chaos or things are, yeah, it's like, remember I said everything feels like it's just being torn in all these directions? Maybe this isn't actually how you feel, but it's how the other person's perceiving you. And they're offering you some way to regenerate yourself. This could also be someone wanting to reconcile with you, regenerate something with you, to come into some kind of divine union, to provide themselves relief as well. Yeah, okay, so there are multiple things going on here. And they are saying, the story they're telling you is that they have a strategy, or that by playing some game with them, take that lightly, maybe it's like having a contract with them or being involved with them in some way, will give you the answers, divine answers that you seek. Because look, they're seeing you as blindfolded and them as the one having the sight. Some bullshit. Gemini. Sorry, I had to. Yeah, maybe this person is like really just up high on their horse and they truly believe this about themselves. Or maybe they're more cunning. Let's find out. Let's find out. I'm hearing the will of the people. I don't know what that is. Some of you might be going away with this person for 3 days and 3 nights or something along those lines. A purple flower could be significant. What is this person's intentions here with Gemini? 8 of Cups. To get you to walk away from something. 1717, which is for me, my soul tribe number. I was born 1717. To get you to walk away from your soul tribe, maybe. Okay, let's see. Walk away from what? What do they want Gemini to walk away from? 3 of Cups, your soul tribe. This is a card that represents your friends, other people who are there to celebrate you. Your community. This could also be somebody who's trying to walk you away, I'm hearing. Walk you away. So they're like pulling you away, perhaps, from a union. Like they're introducing themselves as another cup in this situation, the 3 of Cups. Okay, and leading Gemini where? Where are they trying to take Gemini? Well, they don't know. They don't have direction. Ace of Swords. To a new truth. For you to have a different idea about something. They want to incite some idea into you. Incite, interesting. Incept. They want to incept. But this is it. They want to incept some idea, but they're going to say they're insightful or they're coming off as insightful. Okay, well, let's keep going. Pixel, I hear you, girl. I feel like, that's my cat. I feel like you definitely have a guide around you, or you have support, or your soul tribe has got your back. You're doing some deep work here as well, and this person or this situation could even be like a job offer that's just not good for you, okay? But they're presenting all these packages, I'm hearing, possible packages for you, packets as well. Some of you are inventing something, patenting something. You're getting a patent? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, regardless, you are trying to reconcile things here in your life. Well, I don't understand why this person... Okay, first let me see. What is it that they're trying to incept? The moon, confusion. Ooh, I don't know if you saw that, but my camera just like kind of refocused there, like went in and out. To refocus your vision, your concentration, your path into something that is a little confusing. They could be kind of messing with your words in some sense. Turning your own words against you. Who is this? What's going on here, Gemini? Why is this person doing this? I don't understand. Who is this person and why are they doing this? The Hangman. Could be a Pisces or someone who has a lot of Pisces energy or 12th house energy. This is somebody who has been sticking something out for a while. Tell me more about who this person is for Gemini. The Tower and the 10 of Wands. Ooh, 8 of Swords. Sorry, guys. I mean, it's what's coming through. And I've been with this energy all day. And I have to tell you, Gemini, I tried to record your reading like maybe a handful of times now. And it was just, the message was there, but it wasn't really there, if you know what I mean. Like, it wasn't really clear. And I just like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to leave it for today. I'm just going to take a break. I went upstairs, because my room's downstairs. So I went upstairs and I listened to your reading, the one that I just recorded. And I was like, let's give it one more shot. Let's give it one more shot. And this is a completely different vibe. This person or this energy is pretty powerful. They're coming off as the eagle. They're pretty convincing. They could be a little sneaky. Could be seeing 222. They introduce a lot of confusion. Or they bring things to you at the wrong time. It's not a good time for you. Hangman, 10 of Wands, and the Tower. This is somebody who does not want to be alone in their own demise. Oof. It's pretty shadowy. I can feel it. Now, I don't know if you know this person very close, like you're close with them, or maybe it's a professional relationship or someone a little bit at a distance, but they're hooked onto you. Okay, they're focused on you. There's something about you. Well, let's find out. What is it about you? Well, there's a lot of, it's like there's a lot of questions. We keep getting diverted. Okay, hold on. Don't sacrifice anything. Hangman, 10 of Wands, and the Tower. Yeah, this is someone who doesn't want to go through something alone. So there's some strength that you have, that this person is desiring or wanting to be associated with, or they could be a little delusional, right? And they feel like if they help you, it proves that they're stronger than you. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. It could be someone posing as like, I don't know, somebody who has a lot of knowledge, reasoning, expansion, that it could be a fire sign. I'm seeing element of air, but it's like somebody who says that they have a lot of going on, or they have a lot of success, or they know a lot, or they have a lot of awards or diplomas or degrees or recognition or fame or fans, or I don't know. This is somebody here who's trying to convince you that you need them, or that they know something that you don't, but they don't. They don't know what they're saying, even if they think they do. So let me see. What are their intentions here? Gemini. Wheel of Fortune. They want to start a cycle with you. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. What are their... I just saw the Judgment card. 6 of Cups. For some of you, this is somebody that you've known for a while or someone from the past. I just have to say with the Six of Cups, they want to build like a bond with you, Queen of Cups. Yeah. What is it about Gemini that they're after? Six of Wands, your success, your victory, your public recognition. Death and Ace of Pentacles, your resilience. Page of Pentacles, your willingness to learn, your ability to go through hardship and still come out on top, to see the silver lining in things, to get things going and started for yourself. This person is just magnetized to it, or maybe this has to do with that last collective reading about you magnetizing two energies. Could be. But this is really coming out for you as something to pay attention to. Okay, I want to know about the whale, Spirit. Tell me about the whale with Gemini. See, because you have an ace in your pocket, which would be the Ace of Swords maybe. You actually do have an epiphany that you're going to have, or you do have a new idea, or you do have clarity, but you're not showing it because you're underneath the ocean. And it's like almost like this person's like, Gemini's right where I want them. Lost, confused, etc. But you're not. They don't see the whale. But Spirit was saying in the beginning that you have to come up for air. So you are going to have to make yourself seen in some way. Hold on. The Nine of Wands. Yeah. There's hold on. Let me see. Tell me about the whale. Seven of Pentacles. This has kind of been a long process, I feel. The Hangman. Yeah. So they're the Hangman. Here you are. Knight of Wands. Coming out of the ocean here. Nine of Wands. Knight of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Waiting for the time, when the time is right. Either to confront this person or move away from, maybe show them that you don't need them or turn your back on them in some sense. Look at the difference between these two hanged mans. Okay, I feel like this person might even be comparing themselves to you, or I don't know, maybe they want to be you. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But them, they're in this like tomb-like structure. They're contained. You, as the hangman, are chilling, sitting on a tree out in the open. You have a little fairy beside you, a lantern, some butterflies, this globe up here, this orb. You know, you're enlightened. You're truly enlightened. And this person is stuck, contained. It feels like they have some kind of intellectual, egotistical way about them. It's like they think they're smart. Smarter than others in some sense. But they're so lost. They think they're flying above everybody, but they don't realize that it's in the ocean with the whale where you want to be. What does Gemini do? Let's get some advice, and then I'm going to do an extended. In the extended, we're going to go a layer deeper into this message and see what comes out. The link for that is in the description box below. If you don't want to come to that, or you feel like you've had enough right here, then trust that you got everything you needed. The Hierophant. This is your advice. Don't let anybody really tell you that you don't know what you're doing, or you don't know what you're saying, because you do. This is where the authenticity part comes in. You're being authentically you. You're staying true to yourself. You do have divine wisdom. You also have hard-earned knowledge that you've worked for, that you've studied, the Hierophant. You're combining that to create a portal here for yourself to go through, and maybe even for others with the Three of Cups, your soul tribe. Okay? This could even be like somebody in the workplace wants to take your position. It's that kind of vibe. And if this is about love, it's like somebody just wants to own your energy in some sense. Whether they know it consciously or not. I also see a situation for some of you where this could be like somebody coaching you or helping you in some way. Okay? They're not looking at you as an equal. And that's not right because they don't know what they're doing. Okay? So keep showing up as the great teacher that you are. For some of you, Taurus energy could be important. I mean, we are in Taurus season when I'm recording this. 5 of Wands. There really is no competition between the two of you. So don't allow yourself to feed into that. What action should Gemini take? Judgment. Well, you have the lessons. You have awakened here. So it's kind of, again, it's just doing you, following your path, not allowing this person to interfere in any way or convince you to do something that is out of character for you, that is out of soul alignment for you. I'm hearing supersede. Maybe this person wants to supersede you in some way, the world. This is, why is this message coming through? 7 of Cups, because this is like the source of a... Interesting, what was that? Did you hear that? It sounded like some kind of alarm for a second. Interesting. Spirit sounding the alarm maybe, because 7 of Cups, this is a source of confusion. There's illusion here. And you just need to be aware of it. Don't go to sleep. There's a story that they're trying to invent to comfort you, to put you to sleep. That's what I channeled. But now you need to use that conscious awakening awareness that you have and cut through the confusion that this person either wants to introduce or that they have already introduced, and to know that you actually do have the clarity and the insight and the guidance that they are seeking themselves, even if they're trying to guide you. There's a lack of humility here with this person, I feel. What else do we need to know? I feel like there's something else we should know here. Sorry if you heard all that gurgling. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's say... hold on. What are we asking? Let's say you separate your energy from this person. Spiritual cleansing. Yeah, okay. Trust and spiritual cleansing. Okay, yeah, maybe that is advice too, because I really felt guided to say that. Separate your energy from this person. You cleanse yourself. Maybe you say, no, thank you, or I'm busy right now, or I don't want to sign on to that, or I've had enough with this, and whatever the case is, right? It's like you cleanse yourself of this energy, or this may be even someone from the past who's hanging on to you and acting like they know more about you, interesting, than you know about yourself. I'm hearing fools. Fools. Okay. I mean, okay, so let's say you do that. Oh, this, for some of you, this is about friendship, okay? let's say you spiritually cleanse this energy, then what? Divine masculine. Okay, so Spirit wants you to be a little bit assertive here. Not to just allow this to happen. Now, don't stop doing what you're doing. You don't need to feed into drama or cater into anything that this person's trying to rope you into. However, you have to address it in some way. You have to take some kind of action with Divine Masculine. Whether that's actions that protect you, whether it's, some kind of action that cleanses you from this energy, so that you can regain focus on your path. I feel like this person might trigger your shadow a little bit. Anything else here? What does the whale want to say? Knowledge. Yeah, the whale's coming to you with this knowledge. You have the knowledge you need here. And that this is what this person wants, is your knowledge. And it's okay to share your knowledge. And I feel like you do, because you're the Hierophant. And maybe that's Spirit saying you can still share your knowledge, but don't let this person begin to tell you there's something wrong here with what you're doing. And it's always good to be open to constructive criticism and, take all that into consideration and feedback. But this isn't that vibe. This is somebody who's like, I don't know. They give me the heebie-jeebies. Maybe there's an H, letter H, or J, or G. Healer. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card from this deck, and then we'll go into the extended. Last message for Gemini. This is why we do this. Whale song. There's your whale. Resonating. Trust. Trust yourself. Trust yourself, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. You are the one with the keys. Okay? And you have a soul tribe too. You do. But this person, whoever this is, ain't it. And while you might want to consider some of what they say, don't allow their so-called knowledge to get you to second guess your own knowledge, because your knowledge is built on your own experience as well as your spiritual development and intuitive work that you've done. I don't know where their knowledge is coming from. I don't even think they do. Maybe it's not even their own. Remembering, harmonizing, and resonating, whale song. There are moments in life when you have a sense of déjà vu, that you've visited this place, these feelings, this person before, and you know that a new opportunity to dance has come round again. Yet there is a haunting quality to this, a melancholy, as life's mysterious fragility is also underlined. Like a whale song that pleads for its simple notes to be matched by another, you have a short time to capture this essence and let it resonate in a way that is potentially transformative, but only if you don't turn away. Sometimes you may forget the moments of your humanity, your truest desires, because you've become so earthbound and calculating, striving and doing. You're so overstimulated by the chase and what you're exposed to that you forget your heart. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, you're exposed to something this person is doing or saying. Now it's time to jump in the water and play and be reminded of your creative self, your collaborative impulse to sing along, seeking harmony, beauty, purpose, and meaning. At this moment, this is your exact invitation. You will achieve more than the plans you set in motion. If you use this opportunity to explore, be curious, and take a much-needed break from what your mind thinks it needs to accomplish, your heart is calling, answer it. Be with yourself and your soul tribe and your divinity. You have direction. You have knowledge. Okay? I love you so much, Gemini. I'll see you next time.